Hi, how's everybody doing today? Me and Ashley and Joshua are out here at Port Orange Bridge. This big bridge you can see, it's kind of dark here. And we're out fishing. Poles are in the water. It's windy though, so you'll see the poles moving. And when there's a fish, it's gonna go all the way down. And I have a good drag. And this is my new pole, my new reel actually. Junior has been through it, the pole. He's fell into the ocean. I've had to catch him with another fishing pole before. But Junior, the pole has been hanging in there pretty good. And I got this pen reel, which is badass. I'll have to show it to you later. It's dark. It's real dark out here. There's little lights and stuff. And then over there, Josh said, over there used to be a restaurant. And they knocked it down and because of the hurricanes and stuff. But this is the bridge we fish at. And this is the bridge we were catching all the sharks at one time that we posted. You can go back a few months ago and see how many sharks Josh and Ashley and I caught. We released them all except 2. We made scallops out of them, and they were delicious. And the rest of them, we released them. And 2 sharks was plenty. That actually was enough meat on the sharks to last us a week of with 4 people eating off of it. So, and then I wanted to show you Ashley's. Ashley got one. You got one? Yes. Oh, yes, Ashley's got a pole. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it. Yeah, he is. Get him. Little Junior. She just bought this pole. This is Little Junior. She's fighting this 10-pound fish probably with this little pole. It's a little baby pole. Get him. Nice, baby. Good job. So anyway, we come out here and do fishing times because Josh is good at school, and it's good to get out and get fresh air. And we live in Daytona, you know, Florida. I live in Port Orange, right by this bridge. Oh, a catfish. Not bad. That's a nice size one. Dealing with these things are a pain in the ass, but I'll get it off for you. Here, you want to hold it?
You can do it.
You can do it? All right. Yeah, she knows how to do it. See, you'll see on the back of these little fellas, they look very timid, but they're not timid at all. Those thorns on the side and on the top are making a problem. And I have proper tools, but to get the hook out if you need it, I have. But
yeah, we might. It's stuck all the way
let me
through.
go get the tool and you can use it. It's a lot easier, and it won't hurt the fish. And that's what you're doing. I got this here, and these are the best to deal with this type of stuff. You don't have a problem. Here you go, honey. They're the proper. It's like 20 bucks. They're like Kleins. Get out of your light there. So they come right out of there, and he'll open up. You just get a scooching around, honey. Don't worry about him. You're gonna hurt him.
It's not that. It's hooked through the side of him.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Let me do it.
I'm having a hard time.
I'll show you. Here, hold this for a second, please.
Anyway, it's. Oh, you just.
Sometimes they'll spit it out. That's what I say. There's no problem. Easy, little buddy. Easy. Easy. We're gonna get you right back in the water, my man. Yeah. Water. Anyway, come out here fishing. And sometimes these little things hit these things so hard, it goes right in there. They come right out. You just twist it around, it'll come out. I don't like these new hooks they use. They're really hard to get out. But there you go. Give them a little kiss. Throw them in the water, and you're good. So that's easy to do. And that was a great job, honey. Thank you. And we're doing some great times out here. I got my pole over here, and as I said, I had to drag on it. And I was going to show you her tackle box. And she's had this tackle box since she's been a little kid. Her and her grandpa put it together. So I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, she would make her tackle box look like Grandpa's tackle box. So she'd take a little bit from Grandpa's tackle box and add to that. Hey, look how nice and organized it is. It's pretty cool. I thought it was with Grandma cleaning the tackle box, and here Ashley's cleaning the tackle box. There's baseball times if we need to play a little ball in between fishing times. Yes, so we do more than regular scripted football times, my friends. And as I say, if you ever come down to Florida in the Port Orange area, you hit me up on email, and I'll take you fishing, and I'll tell you some places to go, whatever. And you know, I'll tell you places you can go cheap and have good meals and enjoy the city. you know. So we just don't cost but $5 to do fishing times. They bought the bait at Walmart, you know. And then we, over the years, you gradually buy stuff. And little Joshua bought me flashlights this year for my birthday on December 22nd. And Joshua's birthday is coming up on the 29th.
Yeah.
This January 29th. Mine's the December 22nd. So we're not too far off on birthdays. So he gave me a nice thing of lights, these flashlights. And I got 10 of these. I'll show you. They're good. 10 of those. 10 of them. So I let Ashley pick out one for herself, and then Joshua, you know, he bought me them for my birthday. Let him pick out one, and then I had picked out one also. So, and then the other 7, I have them in my backpack for when I go hiking and stuff. And then, of course, I'll take one and put it in. I already got flashlights all around the house, basically, and candles and stuff in case, because we have lots of hurricanes down here and lights go out, and you know, you have to see what you're doing. And I know how to cook with, like, you know, just using a cotton and some alcohol to start a hobo fire. You know, if you had to make food or something, I know how to do all that kind of stuff. So just growing up down here, you learn a lot of stuff because it's the way it is. Well, I just wanted to show a little video of where I live and my family, and say thank you to everybody for supporting the channel and watching us. And I appreciate it. I really do. And the videos I make, I'm just trying to help. Like I say, I'm not monetized. I'm not asking you for any money or super chats or any of that stuff. I just come on here. I am who I am. I may have different opinions on football than some people, and whatever the case in sports. And you know, I'm a straightforward person. I don't believe in tyranny. I believe in freedom of speech, and I don't believe that people should be restricted. But I also am in charge of my channel. And there's been a couple of these, I don't know what kind of people they are, but if you go to their videos, it's really horrible shit they have posted on there. Women getting beat, all kinds of racial shit, and I don't know how even YouTube is allowing it on there. So there's one guy that's been trying to infiltrate over here and say crazy shit, and I've removed his comments and also blocked him. So that's the only person, congratulations, in my 10 years of being on YouTube that I have blocked a real person because of them being a racist and a bigot. It's pretty crazy, the people out there, but as I say, these times I'm just trying to make sure that we're all have a good community where people can have honest debates without you know, spam people coming to the channel and trying to get you to go some channel to does nudity and shit like that. These spam bot girls, there's thousands of them. Deep Humor did a video on it about a year ago and was telling people about bots and explaining it to people my age that don't really know about that shit. So it was pretty cool, and I learned a lot about it. So my channel, everybody that makes comments are real people. You can go to their channel, and I usually
Is this one for Macy's?
yeah.
The autograph?
Yeah, that's the autograph I was telling you about. Okay, I won a coin on eBay for Ashley because I already got one that's signed, and this is a different one. But this guy's name's Thomas S. Cleveland. He's the master designer of that treaty coin that he's signing the treaty. And it's a gem. It's a 69. It's a 69 gem, almost perfect coin. Go to the second page, honey. It'll show you. It's almost a perfect coin.
You're not
It's
focused on it.
it's almost a perfect coin. It is it is a deep cam portrait of Shakawaga, and the PS it's a PGS 69. One more point, it would be gem perfect. So I won it on a bid for $22 for Ashley, and because I have a different one, and then she'll have a different one, and then I'm gonna look one for Josh. So we'll all have one, and it'll be cool, and it'll be signed by different people. So we do stuff like that. It's not, I mean, it might seem a lot, but I seen that same coin sell for $75. And if you had a 70 in that variation, it was like $150 because it's perfect. People want perfect things when they buy coins, or at least to the closest amount to being perfect and legit and straight, you know, like make sure the coin's actually real. So, and I kind of like this stuff. I like the Native American Indian stuff. I do. And I like the presidential ones too. They're pretty cool. But I mean, they're not blowing off the shelf. But as I said, if you find an error in any of them coins, you're gonna have money in your pocket, good money. And that one I just showed you, I'm not gonna sell that. I'm giving it to Ashley. I won it on a bid because she was looking at them, and then at that point the bids were up to $75 on other coins, and I'm like, well shit, I'll just buy it if I have to. But I saw one that nobody was really bidding on, and the guy had 100% feedback and sold a lot of shit. So I threw $30 on it because I didn't know if I was gonna have time to bid tonight because I'm doing fishing times, and it came out to $22.50. So I'm happy with that, and I can't wait to see that because she liked the other one that I have, that I showed you yesterday or today. The one I showed you today is cool. I'm gonna get the set of them gradually, you know, and then I'll show you the whole thing, and then later I'll show you that we finished the Mosaic basketball. I got the Brandon Ingram card that I needed to finish that set. So I'll show that to you guys later too. And of course I'm going to be doing videos of rigged and scripted football times. And my one friend's like, dude, you're missing, you didn't get them right, games and stuff. I was like, let me explain. Every game that I picked, except the Seattle Seahawks game, covered the point spread. They won the point spread, or the team literally just won. So if I was doing betting times, I don't bet on this bullshit where you just pick the team to win. You take the team that's got point spreads, and that's how you win more money if you're going to bet. And I strongly disagree with betting. I don't bet. So I'm just saying, I know how betting works. Dude, I'm from Philadelphia, PA, where that shit probably started in some fucking bingo hall or something. There's criminals that deal with that shit, and it's all city shit and spread throughout the world, obviously. The fact of the matter is, all sports are rigged and scripted. It's you know, Connor McDavid is a phenomenal player, probably top 5 best player ever to play the game, in my opinion. And Austin Matthews is right there with him. But his sports cards are through the roof because of the way hockey has changed so much. His rookie card's over $2,500, and that's undervalued, in my opinion. That would be more than the fucking LeBron, Michael Jordan rookie card, Connor McDavid in the future. There's less of them made, and they're very highly sought out. There's the same thing with some coins. In some places like this, that has tranquility, and it's very peaceful. They're sought out here. Did you get one, Josh? You got one? Nice. Little Junior's just chilling. Nice, dude. Good job. Josh has got probably. What do you think? You got a catfish? Yeah, I can see a little bit of him. Good job, dude. Well, he's coming right in. Is that the same fella? Oh, he's just getting free meals at this time. That looks like the same fella. No, he's a little bigger. He's a big fella. Hello there, little fella, big fella. Oh, he's a different color, too. It's like a lighter breed. Nice. So, fishing times is fun times. There you go. I got the pole for you. Go get the tweezers, or the things to do it. I try to teach him to do these things himself, too. Come on, how to do this. Beautiful animals. Just don't, like I said, you know, put the towel on top of them. You're doing good, dude. Put the towel on top of them. Show them, Ashley. Do it like that, hold it, and then do the thing out. Good job, dude. There you go. Good job. Just do it quickly, you know, twist it out. There you go. Good job. Just get it out of his mouth. Holy mackerel, he had a little meal. Hello there, little fella. Goodbye, little fella. Oh, it's just his slimy hole. Alright, so we're going to be back in a little while. Maybe I'll have me a fish soon. It looks like some jumping on there. I just let them things take it. Just because these little catfish nibble on them and you hook them. This bigger fish will come and take some. And then I just do my best to reel it in. So, and it's, oh wait, real quick. If you see over there to the right of me, that, this is a channel. And this channel, if you go all the way down to the end here, leads to Ponce de Leon. And that right there it leads into the Atlantic Ocean. So that water that's coming into this river, which is the Halifax River, which leads into St. John, it goes into Mississippi and all the way up to the Ohio River. This river here is brackish because the ocean waters come into the front of the mouth of the channel and go down. The current takes the ocean water and mixes it with fresh water and makes it brackish waters. So you have a species of both kinds. Like, see if you hear the wind. See how windy it is. All of a sudden, you know. And what happens is the fish, like different types of fish that go in the ocean, will start coming through the channel, like groupers, reds, all kinds of that kind of stuff. And they'll swim in the channel, and then they'll realize, hey, okay, I'm going to go back out to the ocean because there's not enough salt water here, but they can live in it so for a little while. And that's why we come down here and do fishing times on the pier times to get snook times. Snooking times is great times. Anyway, I appreciate everybody watching, and you know, like I say, we all have different opinions on football and stuff, and I don't mind. I'm open-minded, but there isn't anybody out there that's going to prove that the NFL is not rigged and scripted. It's undeniable at this point, and it's to the point where you're going to have you got people like Pat McAfee coming out crying on his YouTube channel, begging people not to believe this shit that's real. Don't trust your lying eyes. You know. Anyway, I'm sticking with my pick, fellas, and I got a couple of my buddies that've been on the channel for a while. They're like, Sweeney, no, man, the Niners are going to lose to the Bengals. And I got my other buddies saying, no, Sweeney, the Eagles are going to beat the Niners, and they're going to beat the Chiefs. And so that's funny. Now, Josh is saying the Eagles is going to win the Super Bowl. Who do you think wins the Super Bowl, Ashley? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? Bengals, Joe Burrow, and me, I'm saying that Niners are going to beat the Bengals. So we're all different, and we all have fun fishing. You see how this works. Nobody's beating anybody up because, dude, the Eagles are going to get their head smashed in by that team. And the reason why is that, Sean, you say? Because it's 100% rigged and scripted, Lil Joshua. If it was straight and legit game, the Eagles would smash the 49ers. But since it's rigged and scripted football times, my little friend, or my big friend now, you don't know that it's rigged and scripted football times, so you thinking the Eagles is going to play a straight game, and which you would think it would be the case, but no, it's not. It is not the case. It's the case of high, world-class grifting, my friend. World-class grifters we're dealing with, my buddy. Anyway, so see how that works out, and that's what goes on my channel. A little bit of debate, and then everybody ends up becoming friends anyway, because they know what I'm saying is true. It hits hard. And if I was lying, they would be like, you're the lying grifter, but they're just saying, hey, Sean, you know, you have no proof. And then they're like, okay, oh shit, there is proof. I did see some. And they'll come back and like, yeah, I know, dude. It's hard to believe. Like I said, I've been watching football coherently since the 70s, dude. You know, and played. My favorite guy, one of my favorite running backs was Gale Sayers. I mean, we saw that story in high school or junior high. The Gale Sayers, the Brian song, dude, it's so sad. People crying in that movie. Brian Piccolo died of some kind of rare cancer, and he was best friends with Gale Sayers. Gale's blew his knee out. He helped him rehab his knee. They were 1-2 punch for the Chicago Bears. He was a fullback and blocked for Gale Sayers. And then, obviously, you know, Franco Harris was another one of my favorite players. Barry Sanders, it was without a doubt my favorite of all time, even over Franco Harris, just because of how amazing Barry Sanders played the game of football and was not used correctly. But it is windy, man. As I say, it's a beautiful place down here. Now on this side of the pier, it's my hair's barely blowing. I'm growing my hair out. It's been like years since I've grew my hair out. I usually have my hair is really short. And in my other videos, you see I have my hair really short from me cooking all the time. And so Ashley and Josh is like, "Oh, you ever had your hair long?" And you know, like I have perfectly good hair for my age at 51. Like God, thank God, I'm like not going bald or nothing like that. But I have gotten some gray in my hair through the ages, you know, of being cooking for that many years, put stress on me. And I helped my mom and grandpa, and you know, was helping them when they were on the last days of their lives, and was, you know, affected my social life. You know, for 10 straight years, I didn't have a girlfriend or nothing like that because of, you know, me having to take care of my mom and her being on COPD and stuff. So, and, you know, I wasn't even trying to get anybody involved in my life. And then after she passed away, I took her ashes up to Pennsylvania, like I said I would, and put some of her ashes in this river right here, you know, like down further, as she you know, wanted me to do. And then went to Pennsylvania, and it was cold up there, and I had to learn how to live in city life for about 3 years, because I stayed up there with my relatives, my cousins. We had good times. It was awesome. I went through every season up there. People were really nice to me. It was amazing, and I appreciated every moment of it and learned a lot. So I have a lot of experience in a lot of things because I've traveled a lot, and then I went to Ohio and then came back to help my friend Mike D, which was very sick at the time, and he's better now, thank God. But I helped him, and then helped his pay his rent in his apartment, stayed there while I was in the hospital, and lived here. And then I met Ashley, and then we have been together since 8 years. For 8 years we've been together. So, and you know what, God's blessed me for being a good person to my mom, but I don't ask him for it. It was just a blessing, how everything worked out, you know. So, and then I grew up here, because this is where I spent most of my life, on this river on a boat, or on the other side where the ocean's at, swimming in the ocean, surfing. It's an amazing place. It's a good place to bring children up, you know. Like, there is safety down here. There's you just gotta pay attention. There are critters down here that can cause you problems. You know, there's alligators here, and snakes, rattlesnakes, and things of that nature. But you gotta be careful, you know, just like you would anywhere else. But other than that, it's a very peaceful place to live. And if you like seafood, obviously, oh man, it's amazing, the food down here, how good it is. Although the steaks are better in Ohio and the Michigan area, and they make good steaks up there, and in New York, obviously, pizza and bread and things like that, and with Philadelphia cheesesteaks, and they do a bunch of varieties of different cannolis and things of that nature, all Italian stuff, and Jewish food too. I like Jewish food. Like Yiddish food. So he's got another one, nice. Oh, that's a whiting, dude. Pretty sure. Let's see.
Or is that a redfish?
No, you can't.
That's not whiting because he doesn't have the thing.
Anyway, get him off the hook. I think, yeah, he's that one you want to get out in the water pretty quick. He's got teeth on him too. Watch out.
It's a no boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's slippery.
Get the towel for your sister.
He's slippery.
Yeah.
Here.
You grab it, Sean.
I got the thing in my. There you go.
I think that's a redfish.
You need to give me some slack, bro.
They're brothers and sisters. Yeah, get this in the water. It's a baby, man. Here. Listen. I want me to do it.
I got it.
Good job.
What is
It's a
it?
whiting.
It's a whiting.
It's a whiting.
Yeah, it's a whiting underneath his feet.
Nice, that's a good sign.
Good shot. That is a good sign. They like squid. So, 3 fish in a few minutes.
Let's try a little one.
That was a good job, buddy. Whiting is delicious. It just wasn't big enough to keep, folks. Yeah, it is.
A lot of people, you know, believe it or not, bluefish, a lot of people around here don't cook it. But the thing is it's actually really good. It is bony.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just cut the bloodline out of it, cook it up, watch out for the bones. They're soft.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But they're good. You just kind of cook it up and then pick at it with a fork.
I would literally make a stew out of that, like a jambalaya, like you're saying. You know, just stew it all day, break it all down, get the blood vein out. That's why I make a jambalaya out of that type of stuff. It tastes pretty good with different other food in it too. So, well, anyway, it's getting kind of a long video. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit. And what dude, she's got a fish too. Another one.
Oh, wait,
No. Let's see. Anyway, so I appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos on fishing times. But stay tuned. Believe me when I tell you, the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl against the Bengals. Ashley's saying the Bengals are going to win. Okay, and Josh thinks the Eagles are going to win. So there's 3 different things. So we'll find out what happens. There is no other teams.
Well, wait, there has to be 4 teams.
Yeah.
There's the Eagles, there's
Yeah.
the Bengals, there's the 49ers, what's the other team? There has to be.
The Chiefs. No, they caught a whiting and a couple of catfish. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, like I say, we'll be back with more Rick and Scripted football times, and we'll be back with more Rick and Scripted fishing times.